Track champion last year. Todd Atherton in 75, Gary Meager in 20, Bill Caldwell in 6, and car number 27 from Marcellus, Jeff Rhodes. Jeff Rhodes from Marcellus in car number 27, first heat off and running. Bill Bammon in the 3B, your leader down the back straightaway. Scott Nearpass second. And Steve Soldat moving up on the high side. Up to second, getting by Scott Nearpass. Mike Wells running fourth. One lap complete. Steve Soldat moving up on the inside. Mike Wells up to third in car number 71. Steve Soldat, Bill Bammon battle for the lead. Mike Wells third. Scott Nearpass and Todd Atherton. Top 5 cars breaking away. 2 laps complete. Mike Wells to the high side of Steve Soldat. Todd Atherton now running fourth in 75. And Mike Wells up to second. Good battle there. Top 3, Todd Atherton in car number 75. Todd Atherton, first night out, drifting up high, and look out, Bill Bammon nearly spinning. Todd Atherton, your new leader. Mike Kellogg slowly down the back straightaway. Todd Atherton, Mike Wells, Steve Soldat, Gary Meager fourth in the red 20, and Scott Nearpass in the blue 20 running fifth. Mike Wells right behind your leader, Todd Atherton. 5 laps complete, 2.5 to go. Steve Soldat running third, Gary Meager and Scott Nearpass. Bill Bammon running sixth. And the 220 cars, good battle for fourth. Scott Nearpass in the blue 20 on the high side, trying to get by Gary Meager. White flag, 1 to go for your leader, car number 75, Todd Atherton. Mike Wells second, Steve Soldat still, Scott Nearpass and Gary Meager side by side for fourth. Final time into turn 3. From Coloma, car number 75 out of hand there for Todd Atherton. High Tech Automotive, Holiday Inn Express. Our top 2 rookies from last year, Phil Osra and Chris May from Bangor. And Mike Hoffman in car number 38, currently third in the points. He'll start 9th and last in this one. Derek Humphrey and Brian Powers lead him down for the start. Second factory stock heat. 3 wide down into turn 1, field tightly bunched. Phil Hauser up to 4th already in car number 15, working his way up through traffic. Look out, Dozer Hannon getting sideways. Mike Hoffman moving up on the inside, up to 4th in car number 38. Brad Graham, your leader, look out. Derek Humphreys spinning in car number 77. Brad Graham, your leader. Dozer Hannon 2nd, Mike Hoffman 3rd, Phil Hauser 4th, and Chris May in the 8 car running 5th. John Norder 6th in car number 29. For 2nd, Phil Hauser to the outside of Mike Hoffman. Dozer Hannon spinning in turns 3 and 4. Nice avoiding him there of Mike Hoffman. Dozer up on the high side. Big lead for Brad Graham in car number 36. Phil Hauser 2nd. Chris May 3rd, Mike Hoffman 4th. John Norder and Brian Powers and John Rader. A good battle deep in the pack there. John Rader getting by Brian Powers. Chris May spinning down in turn 4. Brian Powers back to the pit area in the 97B. Phil Oswald closing the gap on your leader. Closing in on your leader, Brad Graham. 2 more laps to go, around a complete lap 6. Mike Hoffman 3rd in car number 38. Chris May 4th. Dozer Hannon running 5th. White flag, 1 to go for Brad Graham and Phil Osra. Phil Osra moving down to the inside. Coming up on the slower car of car number 77, Derek Humphrey. Brad Graham on the high side, half a lap to go. Trying him on the low side. Keep your eye on the line here. Phil Osra on the inside. Brad Graham trying to hold him off. And B93 Radio, the roof sit helping sponsor the 36 car, Brad Graham. They're big supporters of the B93 roof sit. Jesse Scott currently 5th in the points, car number 99 from Sodas. Bob Frank in car number 26 from Watervliet. Steve Bunn in car number 79 from Sodas. And Lester Arant in car number 7A from Hartford. Three wide down into turn 1. Kevin Shannon, the early leader in car number 20. Still 3 wide over there in turn number 2. And Nick Pressler leads them into turn 3. Larry Arnn up to 2nd. Jesse Scott 3rd. Mark Lambert up to 5th, getting by Kevin Shannon. Larry Arndt, Jesse Scott on the move underneath Nick Pressler up to 2nd. Side by side for 2nd. Nick Sherrington running 4th, Mark Lambert 5th in car number 31. Jesse Scott now running second. Larry Arndt, your leader. Nick Pressler third, and Mark Lambert getting by Nick Sherrington up to fourth. '70 Nick Pressler and '99 Jesse Scott, and Jesse with hard contact into the outside wall right before the start-finish line, car number 99. Mark Lambert to the high side of Nick Sherrington, going for second. Larry Arndt leads him down the back straightaway into turn 3, and Mark Lambert second. Nick Pressler up to fourth in car number 70. Larry Arndt, Mark Lambert, Nick Sherrington third, Nick Pressler fourth, Kevin Shannon fifth. Bob Frank and Lester Arandt. Four laps complete, 4 to go. Larry Arndt still your leader. Mark Lambert second. Nick Sherrington third. Nick Pressler holding down fourth. Kevin Shannon fifth. Lester Arandt trying to move up in the 7A. Nick Pressler holding down fourth. Battle for the lead, Mark Lambert, Larry Arndt, Nick Sherrington third. And Mark Lambert, your new leader in car number 31. Battle for the fourth and final transfer spot into the feature there, Nick Pressler and Lester Arandt. Mark Lambert, your winner in car number 31. Larry Arndt second. Nick Sherrington third in the 52. Female driver Kelly Jo Hofacker from Grand Junction in the black number 1. Reed Mann from Buchanan making his debut in car number 8. Ray Loomis in the yellow number 1. He's 0-1 on the board. And Ron Vance in the Dodge Mopar, car number 34. Allison Tober, Mark Peterson second, Brig Reynolds third, Kelly Jo Hofacker up to fourth. Three-car battle for second. Mark Peterson way out in front in car number 66. Allison Tober running second, Brig Reynolds third, and Kelly Jo Hofacker fourth. Ron Vance fifth in car number 34. Kelly Jo Hofacker getting by Brig Reynolds. Now battle for second, Allison Tober and Kelly Jo Hofacker. Brig Reynolds in car number 30. Ray Loomis in the yellow number 1 back to the pit area. Mark Peterson around a complete lap 6, 2 to go. Allison Tober in the Dodge, car number 14, running second. Around the lap car, Bill French, car number 24. Kelly Jo Hofacker in the black number 1, running third. Now to the outside of Allison Tober for second. 1 to go for your leader there, Mark Peterson. And Brig Reynolds running fourth in car number 30. Mark Peterson from Bangor, your winner in car number 66. Allison Tober, look out, getting out of shape. Allison Tober went from second to fourth there on that last corner, still made the final transfer spot into the 20-lap main event. And rookie factory stock driver from Bangor, Mark Peterson, winning our fourth and final factory stock heat. 3B, Bill Bamman, 01, John Rader, 26, Bob Frank, 8, Reed Mann, 6. I can't remember all their names. What's his name? Number 6. Anyway, he's out there. John Norder in 29, Kevin Shannon in 21. Bill Caldwell in 6. Reed Mann in 8. Gary Meager leads them down the back straightaway. Dozer Hand in second. Jeff Rhodes in 27. Dozer Hannon going the wrong way on the track. Bob Frank collecting him. Bill Caldwell in car number 6 down to the infield, as well as Bill French in car number 24. Leads them down the back straightaway. Dozer Hannon, Lester Arant third, Ron Vance fourth, and Bill Bamman fifth. Gary Meager, Dozer Hannon, Lester Arant, Ron Vance fourth in car number 34. Bill Bamman in the 3B. Bob Frank running 6th. And John Rader in the 01. Dozer Hannon losing it over there in turn 2, dropping back to 5th. Bill Bamman up to 3rd now in the 3B. Ron Vance 4th. continues to lead Lester Aram with Bill Bamman moving up to second now in the 3B. Ron Vance up to third in 34. Lester Aram dropping back to fourth. He's whistling while he works. Reedman getting by Kevin Shannon, deeper back in the pack. Ron Vance, Dozer Hannon, Bob Frank with a good battle. Gary Meager, your leader. 5 laps complete. Bill Bamman second. Ron Vance third, Dozer Hannon fourth, Bob Frank and John Rader. Lester Aram back to the pit area in the 7A. Battle for third, Dozer Hannon, Chris Dozer Hannon and Ron Vance. Dozer Hannon up to third now in car number 22. John Norder and the Rhodes car number 27, Kevin Shannon in 21. Showing some smoke there in the 8 car. John Norder back to the pit area in car number 29, and Reedman, motor problems big time in the 8 car. In the 4D and Steve Bunn in car number 79 get together. Steve head first into the guardrail there. Dozer Hannon, Gary Meager, Bill Bamman running third. Ron Vance and Bob Frank. Ron Vance, Bob Frank battle for the 4th and final transfer spot. Gary Meager leads them into 3. Dozer Hannon. Bob Frank moving up on the inside of Ron Vance for 4th. Ron Vance 4th in 34. Bill Bamman 3rd. Dozer Hannon 2nd in the 22. And Gary Meager, your winner in car number 20. 20 laps. Factory stock A feature, Brad Graham, Allison Tober in row 1, Chris May, Todd Atherton in row 2, ready for a start. Chris May, Brad Graham, Allison Tober. Allison getting sideways there in turn 2. Nice save by Allison Tober in car number 14. Chris May leads him out of 4. Brad Graham and Todd Atherton. Chris May, Brad Graham, Todd Atherton, Kelly Joe Hofacker 4th. Mark Peterson and Scott Nearpass in car number 20. Mike Hoffman trying to move up, but getting by Scott Nearpass in the 20. Mark Peterson on the move in car number 66. Mark Peterson running 5th. Mike Hoffman 6th. Phil Osra 7th. Scott Nearpass in car number 20, Nick Sherrington and Mike Wells. Fifth, 6th, and 7th, Mark Peterson, Mike Hoffman, and Phil Osra. Todd Atherton with a bid for the lead underneath Chris May in the 8 car. Atherton, your leader. Brad Graham 2nd. Kelly Joe Hofacker 3rd. Mark Peterson 4th. And Scott Nearpass 5th. Six laps complete. Kelly Joe Hofacker now running 2nd in car number 1. Mark Peterson up to 3rd. Brad Graham dropping back to 4th. Todd Atherton, first night out with the car. Won a heat, leading the feature. Brad Graham 2nd, Kelly Joe Hofacker 3rd. Mike Wells getting by Scott Nearpass up to 5th. Mark Lambert on the move. Around Larry Arndt. Up to 8th in car number 31. Todd Atherton, Brad Graham, Kelly Joe Hofacker. Mark Peterson was slowing a little bit, and they go nearly 4 wide down the back straightaway. Chris May scraping the wall on the high side, trying to charge up through the field. Mike Hoffman on the move from the back. Mike Wells now running third beside Kelly Joe Hofacker. Todd Atherton, your leader. Brad Graham second. Todd Atherton, your leader. Brad Graham second. Kelly Joe Hofacker third. Fourth, fifth, and sixth, Mark Lambrick, Mark Peterson, Chris May. Todd Atherton stretching out that lead. Brad Graham second. Kelly Joe Hofacker third. Todd Atherton, Brad Graham, Kelly Joe Hofacker, Chris May running fourth, Mark Lambrick fifth. Mike Hoffman slowing on the main straightaway, car number 38. Battle for second, Chris May up to third. Underneath, Brad Graham going for second. Complete, 5 to go. Todd Atherton, your leader. Chris May second. Brad Graham third. Kelly Joe Hofacker fourth. Phil Osler running fifth. And Mark Lambrick sixth. Kelly Joe Hofacker getting by Brad Graham up to third. Phil Osler now fourth. And Brad Graham slowing on the main straightaway. spinning in turn 2. Car number 20 back underway. Todd Atherton winning it, the High-Tech Automotive, car number 75. St. Joe Auto Body, High-Tech Automotive, Holiday Inn Express from Coloma. He also won the heat event and wins our 20-lap factory stock A feature. Nice job there, Todd Atherton, your winner.